this is modded Minecraft. And all the different biomes. And this is all of the swords in modded Minecraft. There's a lot of them. Now I'm going to tell you today why they're so OP. Look at this, 13 attack damage, and I have it. And I almost have this sword. Just a stack of Inferium away. Pretty amazing how OP this mod is. I think it does 19 damage with the crit, but we'll see. Yeah, 19 damage. He was at half a heart. I'm going to show you in this video why the extra swords mod is stupidly overpowered. I grinded for, I don't know, 4 hours, and I got a 13 attack damage sword. That would not be possible in real Minecraft. And I just have iron armor. Yeah, it's OP. I can tell you that much. Well, go ahead and sleep. Waking up. Now, what I've been doing is just going around and finding all the caves that I can. All over the place. And my home is over here towards these X's. And guess how I know that? Because the X's are every time I've died. Yeah, I've died quite a lot. Now, while I'm swimming over, if you wouldn't mind, please subscribe. Because, well, you know that 4 hours I spent grinding? That was gonna become a video, but my recording software crashed. And I know I say this a lot, but it's really bad recording software. And meanwhile, so yeah, it helps a lot. There's only a small percentage of you who are actually subscribed. No, everyone says that, but it's actually true. The people aren't joking. I thought it was a lie, but nope. Not very many people who watch videos subscribe, so really helps a lot. And subscribe and liking helps a lot. But let's just get through this mountain. No Inferium in this cave. Hopefully we'll get it next time. Okay. Well, that is good. Wow. How did that happen? Enchanted golden apple. Okay. What's a forgotten platform? Forged platform. Sorry. Huh. This is interesting. I think I let go at 99%. I guess I will break it with my diamond pick. Gosh, dang it. I'm not very smart. What the heck? I'm confused on what's happening. Finally, some Inferium. Seems like it's been so rare lately. Okay, at this point, I decided to turn my microphone off, and I decided that maybe they would stop the issues if I didn't record any audio. But it didn't work. Even there were still audio issues that crashed the recording, even when I wasn't recording audio. But I tried it anyway. At least I tried to make my recording stop crashing. Then I went over, I looked at this Paxel, and it was terrible. Just terrible Paxel, 5 attack damage, 0.8 attack speed. Then I looked at how expensive the sword that I was about to craft would be. It would be so expensive. But I gathered all the resources I had, gathered the resources that I needed to get, and I made my Imperium sword that could with a crit, could one-hit zombies, skeletons, creepers, spiders, and I think maybe witches. I think they have 20 health. Anyway, pretty good sword is what I'm trying to say. Now, after that, I went and I looked at this Supremium sword, and, well, it's too expensive. I thought, I need a stack of Inferium, which just just too much. That's like 7 stacks of blocks and an extra stack of inferium. I don't think I'm getting that one anytime soon. So I decided, well, oh well. And I actually died and went and got my stuff, and but my recording crashed again. And that's when I realized, recording no audio, there's still audio issues. The recording software I was using was called Snagit. Maybe it's my computer that's doing it, but I don't know. But anyway, I explored this cave and showed dominance on this creeper that comes down by one-shotting it. Pretty nice, if I do say so myself. So then I looked at some armor that I could get, because all my armor was breaking and it was just iron, and I only had 4 armor bars. 4 armor bars was not good for the fight I was about to take. And I was half focusing at this point. There was like a baby skeleton. I'm like, he's not going to kill me. And I was like, haha, this baby skeleton got me down to half health because I have no armor. But then I easily went and killed it, and I thought not much of it. And then another skeleton came, and I was like, okay, I could die. I'm at 4 hearts. But I'm probably not going to. Yeah, I won't die. And then, out of my corner of my eye, I saw enchanted bow, and I knew I couldn't block myself off. So here I was going to, but then I decided, no, I won't be able to block myself off, and they'd kill me. So I went, and I hoped this guy only shot me once, and then I could chip away their health, and well, I was about to start chipping away their health. Let's see if I die. This skeleton killed that one, and they died. It was a close call, and I was never going to do that again. I needed to get more armor. After that stressful moment, I went home to, well, I actually found this cool material called steel that was like really good, and I could easily get it because all I needed was an infuser, coal, and iron, and I had enough materials to make an infuser, so I did it. But there was one more thing that I needed. It was energy, and I had no idea how to get energy because I've never played these mods before. So, well, I'm gonna put a time lapse up of how long it took me to get energy. It took me like a really long time. Trust me, you wouldn't want to watch it in just normal speed. And yeah, well, here's when I looked up generator, and I'm just gonna say it took me just too long to find out how to do energy, and in the end I actually found it from a tutorial. So, well, here's the time lapse. Just me looking at all this different stuff of how to find energy, turning on all these configs and everything that I didn't understand. It took me way too long. See me like looking up all this stuff, putting stuff in the infuser, looking at this advanced instruction provisor cables and bigger cables, and then allies, which took more energy to create, and I didn't know how to get energy to create it, so I had to look up more stuff, and then I finally found this heat generator, which, well, that all you needed was to put lava next to it, and, well, you got energy. So that's what I did. I went down, and I accidentally spilled water all over it, so I had to put torches at the top, so when I did water, it wouldn't destroy my torches. And I went down, got lava, so that my heat generator could generate heat for energy, and went back up, and, well, it worked. It was generating energy. So, my plans were solved. So I finally got it working, and I made this steel sword, shovel, axe, and pickaxe, because the paxel for this was really good, 13 attack damage and 1.6 attack speed. So that was and insta-mine sand and dirt and really fast, of course, stone and wood miner, because it's basically a shovel, pickaxe, and axe combined. So yeah, it was pretty good. Pretty good. It had a lot of attack damage, good attack speed, and everything. And then I went on a rampage of making a bunch of swords. Made a Sword Scorch sword. I made a Lapis sword. I also made another iron sword. I don't know why I made another iron sword. I already had one, but, well, I made the choices. And, well, stay in there. Can't change them. So then I tried to make a redstone sword and a sword out of that skystone stuff that I found earlier, but neither of them worked. I could have just looked, but I decided to do things the hard way. So after that, I made a wooden sword, then I made a stone sword, then I actually made a diamond sword, then I grabbed that dragon bone sword from my chest. I made an osmium sword, and I made a silver sword, and then I made not a bronze sword, I keep saying bronze sword, copper sword, and then I found my next challenge of making a bronze sword, and it would cost me a crusher and some energy. And a crusher, well, it'd be hard to make. I didn't have all the materials. The only material, though, I didn't have was a like alloy or something, like circuit, and a basic control unit, and it required smelting osmium in a metallic infuser with redstone in it. So I needed to make another metallic infuser, put redstone in it and osmium, and get the heat generator to put energy in it. So yeah, it was a long process, but yeah, I finally got it done after this time lapse. And actually, after this, the next clip for 10 minutes, it was just like this, but all it was me actually getting the alloys and doing some mining. So it's not like you missed much. But the other one that was just this screen, you did miss a lot. And it sucked. It was the last clip of the video, and all I recorded was this screen. But we'll get to that at the end. So, after this small inconvenience, as you can see, I went mining and went out, had my basic control units, and, well, I made my crusher, of course, but not yet, because I had to do some more things, do some more everything, and all that stuff. And I actually, before I finished my bronze sword, I made steel armor, but you gotta do what you gotta do, because I had no armor. But I made the crusher first. So here you see me in the blast furnace smelting all my ores, and I went back down because I needed to get 2 buckets of lava. So that's what I did. And now I just needed my steel thingy, whatever it's called, and I needed some steel. A steel casing was what it is. I need steel, glass, and osmium. And, well, this is where I found out Instamined sand, which are pretty nice. And so yeah, it was pretty good, and I got it all ready, and all I needed, well, I didn't need anything, I was done. So I finally got my crusher, and, well, I made one more big mistake after this. I accidentally, when I put the stuff in the crusher, I smelted it into bronze dust, and then I forgot to put it in the infuser, but I had some more, so it's fine. I had some more copper, so it's fine. But after that, I put some energy in it and put my copper in it. And, well, it was smelting, as you can see. So there we go. I put it, and then this is where I put it in the blast furnace and made it into copper again on accident. So then after that, I still was able to put it back in the crusher. That was the last mistake I made. But I actually made some steel armor before this all finished, I think. Yeah, I made some steel armor here. And, well, it's really strong armor. And I looked really good in it. I also made a shield after that. Shield. And I had a steel shield, axle, sword, and armor. Just everything steel. Because it's a strong metal, you know? And I got all the final touches done. And I got some tin because I needed that for my fuel. And I smelted my bronze so that I could finally make my bronze sword. And after this, I was just gonna craft 2 more swords. A gold sword and the nether quartz sword. But I didn't get me crafting them on camera. I flexed a little bit with all my stuff. And for the last clip of me getting the gold sword and going to the nether and getting the nether quartz sword, which I had to go through a biome for that, it wasn't recording. So, but that's fine, because we didn't miss like too much, but you missed a bit. So yeah, hopefully I get new recording software. That's why swords, the extra sword mod or super sword mod, whatever I named the video, the super sword mod probably, is incredibly overpowered. So, subscribe, like, and goodbye.